Are you considering the Dior Rouge collection? Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Andri. Today's video is all about the Dior Rouge collection. But before we get on to all of that, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Whilst you're there, you can ring my bell, which will notify you every time I upload a video. And I upload a variety of videos. Sometimes I upload vlogs, sometimes I talk about handbags, sometimes I talk about lipsticks, and then other times I cook with my husband, just for you. Okay, so recently I received this beautiful gift. So this is a set of lipsticks from Dior, but let me quickly show you the packaging that it came in. So it came in through the post in this beautiful Dior box. Really, I know we kind of go a bit crazy on YouTube about packaging and but really that is a beautiful box. It really is. So I would definitely use that to store things in. It really is a lovely box. So then this case was in this case here, and here it tells you all the different colours. So then when you open it up you get this case, and I've actually, when I cover that up, let me see if I can cover that up. Cover that mirror up like that. Okay, so it's not blinding everybody. They're all kind of all over the place just now, because what I did was the ones that I used, I kind of turned them over so you couldn't see the Dior there, because I wanted to try them all out, and this one's turned that way because that's the one I have on right now. So let's talk about that one first of all. So I'm going to try them all on for you. I will swatch them on my arm just like a proper YouTuber does. And can I just say at this point, lipstick is not one of my addictions. I do love lipstick, but it's not, you know, like a lot of people are, you know, when the new lipsticks come out and they need to buy a lipstick, and no. You know, as long as I've got a wee variety of lipsticks in my drawer, I'm happy to use them, and I'm happy to use them for years, you know, because lipsticks don't always go off. But anyway, I received this collection. I really wanted to add one of these kind of sets with the casing, because of course I was influenced by all the YouTube videos with their wee cases, and you'll see a lot of videos where people like to use these as clutch bags. If you've seen my recent video, you'll know I'm not into using cosmetic pouches and toiletry pouches as clutch bags, but if you wanted to, yes, you absolutely could. It's great for storing jewellery on. It looks beautiful on your dressing table, which is where I have it, sitting on my dressing table. And if you go onto my Instagram, you'll be able to see a picture with it sitting on my dressing table. Okay, now let's get on to the actual lipsticks. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the one that I have on just now. So it is the one that sits in the middle right there. So these are all a different type of red lipstick. So you have 5 lipsticks in there. You have 1 matte, 1 satin, and the other 3 are all velvet lipsticks. The one that I'm wearing is a velvet lipstick. So first of all, the first test we will do, cheers, is the glass test. Then there is nothing on that glass. Isn't that amazing? I absolutely hate it when you take a sip of wine and then there's a lipstick mark on your glass. I always wipe it away. I really don't like to see that, but there you go. Nothing transferred from my lips to the glass. The next test is the kiss test. Fail! Can you see? There we go. So there we go. It did transfer, so be aware. Okay, now let's do a swatch. I mean, you can see what it looks like on my lips. And let's do a wee swatch. I've always wanted to do this. There we go. And that's what it looks like on my skin. I love it. Okay, let's talk about the colour. Did I tell you what one this was? I don't think I did. You know, I'm jumping way ahead of myself. I did tell you it was a velvet. It says 760 Favourite Rouge Dior. So that's what it looks like. That's the whole bullet of the lipstick. Looking at it, it looks a bit of a, would we say, a rosy red? Would we say that? Yeah, it's very soft, it's very light, it's not drying. Normally what you find with these red lipsticks, you can feel them on your lips. And every one of these lipsticks that I have tried, they feel so light on my lips. So that's, like I said, that's the colour. There's no more I can say about that. So it didn't transfer onto the glass. You did get a kiss mark on it, and they do last for ages and ages. I've been wearing this now, for a while. I've had it on my lips for a while. Good few hours, more than a few hours. And I know from the other ones that I've tried that they have great staying power on them. What happens is you'll find they kind of start disappearing on the inner lips, but I mean the colour is still a really strong colour. The packaging is beautiful packaging. It's not the most elaborate packaging of lipsticks, you know. It's, for me, it is ordinary packaging. You know, it's black and then it has the silver rim around there. The inside of it is red, and I'm guessing that's because it is the Rouge collection. And yeah, absolutely love it. I don't know what this retailed for, and it's probably over £100. Should we Google it? Let's Google it and we'll know exactly how much it cost. Okay, I have Googled it. It's £160. So the case and the 5 lipsticks comes to £160. Wow. It's a lot of money. And this is what I had said in my birthday haul, that this is something that I don't think I would go and buy myself, because I don't need 5 red lipsticks, but it's wonderful to get as a gift. So that's the first colour. Absolutely love it. Love that it doesn't transfer onto my glass. Let's now see how easy it is to remove. So I just have some baby wipes. I think these are just out of Aldi's. So we'll see how quickly it removes. Okay, so we've seen how it is. We've seen the actual swatch of it. It has great staying power. It doesn't smudge. Oh, and I don't have a lip liner with it. I would normally always wear a lip liner, because I feel my lipstick sits nicer with a lip liner. But even though I've not added a lip liner, it hasn't kind of spread out, you know. And by the way, these are natural lips. Just in case you wondered, I know. As if you couldn't tell. Okay, so it hasn't, oozed out or anything like that. So it's literally stayed where I've put it. Okay, are we ready to remove lipstick number 1? Obviously, my lips are going to be stained. Actually, not bad. They're not really. No, that's actually my natural colour of lips. So that's really lovely to see as well. Even though the lipstick stays on your lips when you've got it on, when you remove it, it doesn't actually stain your lips. Well, I'm impressed with that, let me tell you. There's still some lipstick coming off onto the pad. Let's it clean there. No, nothing left. No, it's completely off. So that's what my lips look like. So that is number 1. I'm now going to go in with the first lipstick. So the first lipstick is a velvet again, and it is $9.99. So let's put that on. Again, red inside. That's the full bullet. Should we do a little swatch? We'll do a swatch of that one. Oh, that's an orangey red. That's what that one looks like right there. So that's the difference of the reds. Okay. Application is really, really good. They have great pigmentation, which is exactly what I would expect. See, the minute you put on an orangey red, yeah, makes your teeth look yellow. Oh, more yellow. Feels lovely. It really feels good. Again, feels really, really light. It's not sticky. Doesn't really make the lines on your lips look any more than they would normally. Really, that's what I love about them. They feel so light. And you know, because it's a velvet, you could add some gloss on it. I would, if I were going out, I would probably add some gloss just in the middle, just to, you know, bulk out the lip a bit, and maybe a wee bit here and a wee bit there, if I were going out. And I would always add a lip liner. Really feels good on the lips. Okay. Cheers. Oh, this one has a slight tinge on it. Maybe, right, I'm going to take another sip in a wee while. Maybe it's because I have just put it on and it hasn't settled into my lips. But this definitely has, I don't know if it's going to pick up, can we see? A slight lipstick mark on it. But again, that could very well be because I've just put it on, so it hasn't maybe dried. Maybe, we don't know. Okay, I've left it a couple of minutes, maybe 5, just to see, because it's only fair. Only fair, because I did take a sip straight away. So we'll see if, now that I've left it kind of settle in, to see if we have any lipstick marks. Very, very light. There is very, very light. I don't know if it's going to pick up, but it's not a big red lipstick mark, so I'm happy with that. We've swatched it. Let's do the kissing. I've cleaned away the last one. Oh, there is very light, but funnily enough, there is less than there was of the other one. So there we go. So that is number 2. Feels good. Again, like I said, I have tried the majority of these and I know they've all got lasting power. The only thing I'm going to say is I don't like about, and I find this with the majority of red lipsticks, and some are worse than others, and this one seems to be doing that thing that I don't like, where you kind of, it doesn't catch. It's probably my lips. The colour, the pigment doesn't catch on, you know, when you talk and you can see that. That's probably just my lips, but I do notice it sometimes more with some lips, with some lipsticks than others. Okay, let's see how well this removes. Okay. Oh, I think it is harder. This almost feels as if it's more pigmented than the other one. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. I'm talking rubbish. Okay, it comes off easily. I am really surprised at how well they come off. I love that they don't leave that staining that red lipsticks can leave. Okay, that's my natural lips. Okay, let's go in with the second one. So after this one we have two more. So we are now going in with a matte 772. Which looks, I wouldn't call this a red at all. This is like a purpley colour. There we go. Here's the full bullet, like so. So I'm going to put this on, then swatch it, just to give it some time to dry on my lips. You can see this has already been used. I actually really love this colour. After a red, this is the kind of colour that I really like. Let me get my mirror so I can see what I'm doing. So I wouldn't call this a red at all. This is what colour is this? Not a purple. Definitely doesn't look like a purple when it goes onto the lips. It's like a browny pink. I really like that colour. I really like that colour. These lipsticks, they're so easy to use, and this is a matte. I don't actually see that much difference. It's not a matte drying matte. It's feels very much like the velvet as well. I don't know if do we see a difference from the velvet and the matte? Oh, it feels so good. I always loved colouring. It's because I can't draw. Okay, is this, I don't know if it feels like a matte. Okay, let's give it a couple of seconds to dry in before we do the drinks test. So here we go, we'll go in the middle. So that was the first one I tried, that was the last one, and let's go this way. It's really, there's not much in it when you see it there, is there? There we go. That's what it looks like. That's that one there. Okay, same packaging, and we'll give it some time just to settle in before we okay, I've given it maybe a minute. So cheers. We definitely have a lipstick mark on that. So I don't know if I haven't given it long enough, but anyway. It's nice to see as well if you try it straight away and could try it a wee bit later on. Okay, let's do the, did I remove that one? I don't think I did. Let's remove that one and let's do this. Oh no, that is definitely the matte. Look at that. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely leaving kiss marks. Strange, you would expect the matte one not to leave as much, but I didn't feel it was very matte, if I had to be honest. And I feel this one's even lighter than the velvet. Strange. Very strange. Okay, should we remove it? or should we go in for just another drink just to see? No, it's definitely leaving marks. Definitely. Let's remove it. I have a feeling this is going to come off really quick. I was really surprised by that. I truly expected a matte lipstick to have less transferring onto the glass. Obviously, I was wrong. You know, I don't suffer from dry lips or anything, but I have a feeling I'm going to suffer with dry lips after all this putting on and off lipsticks. You must let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these. If you would use the case as a clutch, it would be interesting to hear your views on it. Okay, that's it off. The colour is, okay, so the bottom of the lipstick says Rouge Dior 772 Classic Matte. So that's what that one was. Let's go on to the next one. So we have 840 Velvet. And this is like a brown. Can we see that? This is very much like a brown. Oh, let me turn it down because it'll just break the lipstick if it's too high up. It's definitely a brown. It just feels like, I could just see. I think the velvet ones are more matte-like than the matte, if I had to be honest. And I like to be honest. Okay. See, my lips are beginning to feel, it's really unfair now when you're testing the lipsticks later on, because you can feel your lips like going, what are you doing to me? Okay. Let's swatch this. Here we go. That's what, okay, and that's what that one looks like. We'll give it a few seconds to dry in and settle in, and then we'll do the drinks test and the kissing test. Okay, oh, I like that colour. So it does, it's it is actually, looking at it now, it is actually a real, it's a orange red, no, it's a brown red, it's a brown red. Okay, let's go for this. I can feel that it's dried now. That's really strange, but I do feel it's not, it doesn't feel the exact same way as soon as I put it on. Cheers. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I haven't cleaned away the glass from the last lipstick, and it's only fair. That's the glass nice and clean now. We do have a little bit of a lipstick mark. Can we see that? I do have a feeling though with these, the first one I had been wearing for ages, and I do have a feeling it's because I haven't let them really settle in and dry in. But I will come back on my vlogs and let you know about that. Okay, let's do the kissing test. Yeah. We've definitely got a mark on that. And again, you know, it's funny how I'm seeing marks from the lipsticks now, more so than I did with the first one that I had been wearing all morning, basically. So, but it's still, you know, the mark on the glass is still very light. You know, I've had lipsticks where, oh, it's awful. And I am that person where, you know, when I'm out for dinner and I have a sip, and then I'll, yeah, wipe the lipstick away because I just, oh, I don't like to see it. Okay, shall we remove it? Let's. I do like that one. I think that's my favourite one so far. They feel so good. And again, I have tried all of these before, and I do know that the staying power is really, really, really good. Oh, my lips are sore now, let me tell you. I can feel now. Oh. We have one more to go, and that's us. Okay. Okay, the last one, and here we have 869 satin. So that's the only satin one out of the whole range. My lips are feeling sore. Oh, and this is the one that I haven't tried. This is like a deep burgundy. Wow, look at that. Oh, that looks beautiful. This is the only one that I haven't tried, so I can't tell you the staying power of this one. Let's get it on. Looks lovely. Yeah, this one's a bit more glossy than the rest. I think it's emphasizing the lines in my lips a lot more, but that just could be because I've been putting lipsticks on and off, so my lips are feeling dehydrated. Oh, I like the colour of this. It feels really glossy. I have a feeling, oh, this is going to be all over the glass. Oh, I do like that one. That's what that looks like. And I love the colour. I love, really, they have, I'm going to show you this as well now. I've just noticed, see how it goes on the rim? I find that really strange, why it's going all over the rim of the bullet there. That's really, really strange, but that has happened with all of the lipsticks. So let's give that, oh, I really like that colour. I love all the colours. I think they all have a place in my collection. I really, really do. I mean, I just like them, and I do love the case. Like I said, packaging is great. I do think they could maybe slightly improve on the packaging of the lipsticks. It doesn't really feel very luxurious to me, if I had to be honest. I mean, when you buy an Estee Lauder lipstick, it's the lovely gold packaging that you get. I don't know, there's no magnetic click or anything like that, so I don't know, the packaging doesn't feel luxurious to me. What would these work out? And would I say it was £160? There's 5 of these, so say £20 for each lipstick and £60 for the case. Would you pay £20 for this lipstick? Absolutely. Would you pay £60 for this case? No, I wouldn't. In the same way I wouldn't carry it as a clutch. Okay, let's go for it. Let's have a little cheers. Are we ready? Did I swatch it? Oh, I never swatched it. Let's swatch it first. Okay. You can tell I'm not a beauty YouTuber, can't you? There we go. That's what that looks like. So there we go. That's now all 5 lipsticks. Right. Let's go in now. Cheers. Just as expected. That is the exact type of mark that I hate. There we go. You just knew. I just knew on the application that that was going to happen. I just absolutely knew. I can't even stand to see that. I mean, I've wiped it off already. I can't really. That's one of my things that I don't like. Okay, let's go in with the kiss. Whoa! Oh yeah, there we go. You just know. So no surprises there. So the satin was, yeah, very transferable. So it's the usual thing, the matte. I think velvet and matte is probably the same thing. I don't know, somebody tell me. You know, I'm not an expert on these things. Like I said, what's the difference between velvet and matte? Because I couldn't really see the difference. Anyway, that's my review on my lipsticks, just from an ordinary type of person that has just been given this as a gift. When I say gift, it's like a present, so I'm not putting gifted like from the company Dior. This was a birthday present. Okay, let's do a quick summary. I love every one of these colours. I love the way they feel. I love the way they look. I love the way they apply. I love that they don't kind of smudge outside without lip liner, their lasting power, all of that. I think that they could improve on the packaging, because when I'm going out and I take a lipstick out my handbag, I want it to look good. It's fine for sitting in my drawer, you know, and yeah, it has that kind of CD. Just make it a little bit more luxurious. At the end of the day, we're paying £160 for this set here. So yeah, I think improve the packaging. Yes, it's black, it's classic, it's silver and all of that. That's just my opinion. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you would like to see more videos from me, I'm going to link one right here and here. And if you're not already subscribed, why not? Just press the A right here, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Cheers!